I am currently a registered nurse at Iowa Lutheran on 3 North, the cardiac floor. My boys graduated from high school, literally, and I was, what am I going to do with my life? And I looked at my husband and I said, I think I'll go be a nurse. He said, okay. So I did. We enjoy fishing, gardening, hanging around with our family, grandkids.
She's my life. I mean, she is very supportive. She's loving, caring to others. She's everything. I mean, to us, to me. I've been with her for 37 years.
I didn't feel very good, just an upset stomach. And my vision was kind of going in and out. And I thought I was going to pass out. So I pulled over, had the air on, and I actually thought maybe my blood sugar was low. And I arrived home and my husband helped carry in groceries, got me inside. And while he was carrying groceries in, I passed out, legitly. And he came in, said my name, and in the back of my head, I was like, if I just ignore him, he'll go away. He got me to the recliner and I stayed there the rest of the day. And I actually slept there that night because my stomach was just upset. The next morning, I felt better to where I kind of joked with my mom even and one of my best friends and told them, I either had a heart attack yesterday or some serious food poisoning going on.
Nurses are the worst patients. She argued with me. She told me she felt fine. And we found out, she wasn't fine. She was having her heart attack.
Lucas County is a Unity Point affiliate. And once they started doing those testing and getting those test results back, then things got serious. When they first said that they were going to do an EKG and get some labs, and I even said, do I look like I'm having a heart attack? And he was like, no, but we're just going to check things out. And got the labs back, and then things just escalated, said, you're having a heart attack. I was in disbelief, actually, because I didn't feel like it was a heart attack. And I let them know that I didn't want to go into any place other than Unity Point. It was fast. It was within 5 minutes or less, they had me on the ambulance cart, loaded, and on the road.
When these acute settings occur, we are ready before the patient is here. The whole team is prepared and ready to start whenever she comes. And in those cases, there's an expedited way to go straight from as soon as they arrive, straight to the cath lab to see what is going on. Then from there, the procedure is done, the patient is stabilized, and go to either the acute care unit or to the telemetry units.
They were great. I mean, I was considerably behind the ambulance a whole little while. They beat me up here quick, but the time I got in, I wasn't here 15 minutes, and they were, the doctor or nurse came out and said, hey, we're already done. We're through. The doctor will see you. We'll take you to a room, and he'll talk to you about it.
He was able to run a guide wire up into my heart, and then had to use a balloon to basically open that vessel and then place 2 stents that just keep that artery open and allow the blood to flow. From my perspective on the table, it worked like clockwork. I mean, and couldn't have had a better outcome. I mean, obviously.
I became a cardiac nurse because heart disease is a leading cause of death in the United States right now. It's not a joke. It's very serious. And so there's a lot of patients that need our help.
Most of us at some point will have someone we care about that's affected by heart disease or an arrhythmia or valve disease.
Cardiac patients are the best because most of the time we can turn something around, whether with an intervention or medication, fairly quickly. So we get to see them come in not very well, but within a couple of days, watch them walk out of the hospital with their families.
They were attentive. They were wonderful. They were nice. And they didn't even know I was a Unity Point nurse. If you are walking in off the street, you can expect the highest quality of care. And that's going to be emotional because they're so good at what they do.
Unity Point have amazing providers. My colleagues are providing state-of-the-art care.
Because there's just so many patients that need that specialized cardiac care, it's super important that we are providing that in the best of our capabilities with the right equipment, with the right education.
And then it takes money to keep up with that and to provide that care to our patients. And that's why donors are so important. So when you or your family need us, we're here and ready.
That's the key for success. The more investment we see, the better procedures we can do, the better outcomes.
Oh, I tell everybody that took care of my wife, thank you. I mean, thanks for taking care of both of us. I mean, they're magnificent.
I want to say thank you to everyone who makes a gift and make sure you know it makes a difference to our program, to our patients, and to our team members.
Definitely thank you for everything that you do to help support our education and our technology and just helping us keep the patient's best interest at heart.
Give if you can, and thank you for the support because it honestly, it saves lives.